Hello guys and girls. To well, I already made like a video not so long ago, but this like you could say a continuation of said video because I mentioned like all my hopes for Gen 8. This is a post I did on Mino a very long time ago. As you can see, it says April 29th. This is something I want for like Gen 8. So without further ado, let's just get started. The first thing is I want a Pokemon game that has literally all the items from previous generations because that would be like extraordinary. Like to have all items, all the gems, all the key items, all the like items that you don't see anymore, and allow us to unlock different events with them. Number two, a new evolution for Gen 8 or a Pug Pokemon because pugs are adorable. Next is to have all outfits from all the gym leaders and outfits from all the Elite Four members and outfits from all the cap sorry for all the champions. I almost said captains. Well, trial captains as well. From all the evil team members, the grunts and the abdomens or admins, and also from the bosses, and also like more Pokemon costumes to make things more like interesting, and also to dress up our Pokemon, which is already in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So I guess that one already was fulfilled. But it'd be nice to actually have all the clothes from gym leaders, from past gym leaders, and trial captains and like bosses and stuff up to now. Next is different hair colors. Instead of limiting to us like certain colors, let's choose like more colors. Like Game Freak should get more creative, more expressive. Like some people might want purple or blue hair or green or the standard red or brown or black or white or gray. And what else we need is more hairstyles. And yes, you can in hairstyles to make your character look like Pidgeotto. This one is already fulfilled Pokemon's with hairstyles, because in Let's Go games you can actually do that with Pikachu and Eevee. And also to have past event Pokemons come back, like Spike Ear Pikachu, Cosplay Pikachu. I know that's not really event Pokemon, but like past Pokemons that had an event but they're only in that game. It'd be nice to see them again instead of like have them only locked into one game and one game only. Next is no more shiny lock, obviously, because a lot of people want like to shiny hunt for most Pokemons and legendaries and stuff, but sometimes you can't because of shiny lock. I hope like Gen 8 isn't shiny lock for real. And then next, I don't know what they do this for Gen 8, but I would actually love to travel through all the regions. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Alola in the new region as well. And like backtrack and stuff, but it might get weird when it comes to like certain levels of Pokemon, but I already have that planned out. Like if each time you start a new region, it's like you start over. It doesn't get the levels don't get higher in some cases. Depends on what you're doing. And let's see. This one's like a little bonus. Like special like I would love to see like special little cutscenes like for certain Pokemons. Like like if there's a real world like obstacle or like devastating like pollution and stuff. I would like to see like certain cutscenes that allow us to get through those problems. For example, all legendaries and mythical Pokemons become like a new special type of ride Pokemon. Like Solgaleo and Lunala taking us to Ultra Space. I did wish like Necrozma would done the same with us. And you can also like surf with or fly with Lugia, dive deep under the water with Kyogre, and run across water and purifying it with Suicune. Going underground with Groudon to fixing little problems with Zygarde. Flying in the sky with bird legendaries like Ho-Oh, Latias, and Latios. Flying through space or the ozone layer to catch many different Pokemons with Rayquaza. Like going past storm clouds with Zekrom and creating one with Thunderous or Tornadus, and fly through the skies and changing the season with Reshiram, and flying to deadly locations with Yvantel, moving or destroying special rocks with the Reggie Trio, plus Regigigas and Buzzwole. They will destroy like giant rocks, and Pheromosa will give you, or with Pheromosa because it's a fighting type too, or running across. I won't say running across terrain because that would look weird. Flying through like different dimensions with Dialga, Pokia, Giratina, and Arceus as well. Crawling through like magma with Heatran, to get across platforms. I think they did something like that in Pokemon Rangers. If I'm not too mistaken. Using Mew and Mewtwo's psychic powers to like move objects or to pick them up and bring them to you. Using a like trio to help people solve their problems because you need knowledge and the correct emotions and the willpower to do it. Using Shaman to clear up pollution like default, and also Manaphy and Fiona to calm down like anger, like a little special event like all the water types are angry and you could just use them and then they'll calm them down. Use Kira and Fuse or not to get past icy terrain. Social Justice can cut down giant rocks that are in their way or trees. We can use like Thunderous, Landorus, and Tornadus to grow berries faster. Diancie to create like special gems that we can boost our Pokemon's attack. Remember the gems from Gen 5, like the flying gem and water, all that, or to make a little money. Volcanion can make like a little hot springs to relax our Pokemon, like an inn, and to boost like happiness. Celebi can take us back in time, just like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then forward, and then, well, back in time and forward. Dialga can do the same thing, but with Celebi, we can go back and like fight like old past trainers like Red, Silver, Gold, all that good stuff. And then Entei and Raikou, we can travel on top of rugged terrain size like mountains and stuff. With Darkrai and Cresselia, they kind of go hand in hand with Dream, so we can, just like in Pokemon Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl, we can help people with like their nightmares, or maybe give nightmares and vice versa. With Victini, on certain days, it will boost like our experience points because it's the victory Pokemon. With Marshadow, we can fight off evil people and then when we win, they can become good again, and just like in the movies, like when you have evil intention and you hold the rainbow feather from Ho-Oh, you will become corrupt, and we just gotta have a Pokemon battle and then you become uncorrupted. With Magearna, we can help give flowers or heal like injured Pokemon, and then the Tapos can give us like the Z rings as always. The Katana can cut down small trees that are in our way because its body. If we pick up any items and we don't want it, instead of throwing them away, we give them to Guzzlord and it will just eat it, and that will increase like friendship levels with it. If we have an item that runs low on batteries, like the Poke Radar, you can give it to Xurkitree and it could charge it for us. But any other electric types can do it too. And if we're stuck in a place that's full of fog, we can use Celesteela to blow it all away, like default. And we can use Nihilego or Poipole or Naganadel to dissolve holes in sides of things like walls or doors or rocks to get hidden items. And we can also use Hoople's rings to find hidden items. We can also use Blacephalon to distract other Pokemon so we can get past them. Just like in the Let's Go games, Pokemon will pop up and attack you. Blacephalon can, just like in its description, it sways this way and that way just to distract you, and then it blows its head up. We can use Stakataka to knock down berries off of trees, and Zeraora we can use to scare off other Pokemon that try to stand in our way. And any other Pokemon work with this idea as well. These are like any non-legendaries and mythicals. But that's just number. This is just part one of the whole thing. This is that's something else. I already know Zero is part Gen 7. Um, some of these things I'll probably explain later. Just let you guys to know what's I've been posting mostly on this thing and how to prepare for the next generation. Next is next thing is are some of these things already been added. You know, like better graphics, and then awesome weather effect moves. Like the moves look more like 3D-ish weather effects. Back then in Pokemon Yellow Darkness, Vaporeon had this little sparkle animation I was like. Second thing I would actually love to see in Gen 8 would be like a real-time phone, since people use their phones a lot, and for the Wi-Fi area to be like a whole festival or like a carnival at least, which would be very very interesting to see, because it'd be more better than the Festival Plaza, because you can go around, buy treats for your Pokemons, or have fun doing different mini games, riding rides like the Ferris wheel in Unova, and also do like many different things and stuff like from different cultures. And they should also bring back like the photo club, because I actually do like taking pictures with Pokemon. And then next is like more forms for the unknowns, like alchemic forms that would make sense for them, since Pokemon is all about alchemy and stuff. Next is to bring back all these great features like the Pokeathlon, Pokestar Studio, and my favorite parts from the Battle Frontier is, the Battle Castle, Battle Arcade, and the Battle Hall. Also the scratch offs. Just to, test your skills and stuff. It would be like nice to bring those things back. And then this is from Black 2 and White 2, but like adding a little dating like scenario depends on how old your character is, I guess. Because in Black and White your characters are teenagers, and this is like normal. So that was actually a very unique concept. And also, since I talked about like traveling to like all the regions, there could be like a new item plus well, this is not really a new item, but we all know like the little Game Boy sound from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. We could also get a new one that's for like DS sounds and stuff. And as we travel throughout the region, we can replay those old songs again. Like old soundtracks. And I know there's like another one, but give me like a few seconds to find it. Okay, I found it. You may notice the song also changed because I had to pause it and restart the video, because this is like on a different amino. But this is like things that would be cool if they bring back to Gen 8, which is like owning your own little place, like in Pokemon Platinum. I think it was in Diamond and Pearl too, but I'm not sure. Having a secret base, better battle restaurants, because I actually did love going to like the battle restaurant in Pokemon Platinum, since that was my main game. Also, the Maville Food Court was a good place to train up your Pokemon. You know, all these places that you know that will be very interesting to like see again. And then another thing would be cool is to see like new and old events come back from mythical Pokemons. I do actually miss that. Like in Pokemon Black and White and Black 2 and White 2, if you have Meloetta, Genesect, and Keldeo, they get special cutscenes and they'll learn a new move. Like I literally miss that. That was like the coolest thing to ever have. And then the survival area is like a perfect place to train up your Pokemon, and I mean literally the perfect. If you want to train or level up, this in the Battle Dojo, perfect place to ever train your Pokemon. And also, the Battle Court in I mean it's a court. The stadium in the court, both of them from Black and White and Black 2 and White 2, perfect place to train your Pokemon as well. Also, I think I missed the little I would say contest that's in Black and White and Black 2 and White 2. Those were kind of fun. Next is having like a new type of battle type of thing, like a battle dance floor or like the runway in Elisa's gym, a battle train again, or we have like a battle on a plane or on a motorbike. Like all these interesting things can actually turn to like a great way to battle. And I do miss like contests. I do actually participate in some of them myself. And then they should bring back like the Dex Nav as well, going with like all the items coming back, as long with the underground from Sinnoh. And then we already know this Pokemon following you. So I'm gonna check and see if there's like one more post or not. If not, then I will unpause the video and tell you guys and girls like that was all. Okay, I know I said that I was checking to see to make sure like that was it, but I'm just gonna squeeze this part in, just this last part to make it. I'm gonna make it quick though. Like how to prepare for the next Pokemon game. First step, beat the previous game. Second step is a little tricky, is to evolve and complete your entire Pokédex to receive the Shiny Charm and Shiny Hill for every Pokemon you want. Completing the Pokédex. Shiny Hunt for specific Pokemon that is like native to that region or not. Next is preparing all your Pokemon for transfer to make sure they're all in number order. Next is to like watch videos to see how the new game is going to be. Second is picking out a starter, going by the 3 C's, cute, cool, or compatible. And then team building is number 8. Number 9 is deciding on the box legendary. So, in game order, mine was Platinum, Soul Silver, White, Sapphire, White 2, X, Alpha Sapphire, Ruby, Fire Red, Moon, and Ultra Moon. Final step is enjoying the new games. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all guys and girls later.